What's going on, guys? Today we're talking 7 things to know before starting a business. Let's get started. First thing to know before starting a business is that billion-dollar ideas are only worth $1 billion if you can execute and build a billion-dollar company. That's hard. The better the idea, the easier it will be to build a business behind it, but you have a lot of work ahead of you, and it's not just the idea, it's really gonna be how you execute on that idea. All right, thing number 2 to know is that your business is probably going to fail. According to the startup failure rate statistics, for small businesses started in 2011, 4% made it to their second year. I'll let that sink in a little bit. So your business is probably going to fail. Now that doesn't mean that you failed. I started actually a couple businesses before Viral Launch and they failed. And I learned so much through that process. Had I not have tried on those businesses, then Viral Launch would not be where it is today. Just because your business fails doesn't mean that you failed, and doesn't mean that you can't get going on another one, even maybe around the same idea. The third thing to know when starting a business is that if you're in it for the Lamborghini, it's probably not for you. It's gonna be super tough. You're really gonna have to push yourself in a lot of different ways. You're gonna be pushing yourself to learn new things or to fight through some uncomfortable situations. So if you're really passionate about whatever the idea is or the customers that you're gonna be serving, then maybe you're here for the right reasons. And yes, maybe the Lamborghini will come, but by the time the Lamborghini gets here, like that's not what you're gonna be most excited about. You're gonna be most excited about growing your business, getting new customers, serving them in new ways, delighting them. If you're here for the Lamborghini, might not be for you. So number 4 is you probably don't need to raise money. A lot of people think that in getting started with a business, we need to raise a bunch of capital. And I feel like a lot of the best businesses are bootstrapped initially. So what bootstrap means is out of your own pocket, you're able to get your business going, get some customers, and get some real traction. And I think it's just dangerous to go raise some money. You're putting your reputation on the line, you're putting yourself potentially in debt, and you're getting this money, but you haven't proven that you can effectively spend money and that you can effectively get customers. But if you bootstrap for a little bit, you've gotten some customers, you've gotten them to pay maybe, and you've really started to get some traction, now you'll be able to see this path where, oh, if I just had $500,000 or $1 million or however much money you're looking to raise, now you'll know how to deploy that to really scale up your company. Number 5 is test everything. You're gonna have a lot of assumptions, kind of like what I was talking about in point number 4. You're going to guess or think that if I do X and I do Y, then I will get customers, they'll pay me, or I really think that customers want this feature, I really think customers want it like this. You're gonna have a lot of assumptions, and I can tell you that probably a good amount of those assumptions are gonna be wrong. The best way to know what to do is to test. Number 6 is being a CEO or an entrepreneur is not at all about telling people what to do. So being a CEO or entrepreneur means that you are the person to blame, that everything is riding on your shoulders. And especially in these early stages, you're gonna be doing all the dirty work. But I just wanna prepare you when getting started with your business, you're gonna be doing a lot of dirty work, and you're gonna say, I didn't see this in the movies, I didn't see this in the YouTube videos, but in reality, that's what being a CEO or entrepreneur is about at those early stages. Number 7 is you probably don't need an app. So one of my first business ideas was around an app. I thought that I needed an app, so I taught myself coding, and I'm glad that I thought that. See, I see so many people come to me, they have an idea for an app, a lot of ideas, you can come up with that basic MVP that doesn't require an app, so you don't have to go raise money, and you're gonna learn so much throughout that entire process. All right, so that has been 7 things to know when starting a business. Let me know what you guys think. Did you guys run into any of these when starting a business maybe previously or for the business that you're currently running? Anything that I missed out on that you think that should be included in here for other entrepreneurs that are getting started? Yeah, please let me know down below in the comments, and we'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for checking out the video. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see the day-to-day, come check me out on my personal Instagram. Thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it. And come check me out on personal.